Samsung's Galaxy S8, S8 Plus, and Note 8. This idea of juicing up your phone while dropping it on a pad on your desk or one built into the table at a coffee shop, wow, is enticing. Wow, that's pretty nice. Just go by Zoom. I like that one. Who doesn't want to be free of tangles and cords? I don't blame you there. But CR Consumer Reports Richard Frisco says it can take longer to charge a phone on a pad than with a cord. Oh well, guess we can't have everything, huh? Phones with wireless charger charging also can have solid metal backs, and a number of them have all glass backs, which can make them more susceptible to cracking. I guess everything is just not always good. Okay, and the last, OLED screens. TVs with these screens have done great in Consumer Reports testing, in part because they produce deep black levels and allow essential unlimited viewing angles on the phone. You get the same benefits on the OLEDs, and OLEDs can bring new levels of vividness and to video, photos, and games. You can find OLEDs on Samsung's Galaxy SS, S8, S8 Plus, Note 8 phones, along with LG V30, Google Pixel 2 phones. The X is the first Apple iPhone to have one. Ooh, wow. OLED screens tend to cost more than the LCDs used on most phones, and that can drive up the purchase price. Really? Whether or not the OLED is worth the extra money largely depends on how to use how you use your phone. If you watch a lot of videos and movies on your phone, an OLED can be an improvement. Frisco says there's really only one way to know how much you'll notice that improvement of care about it. Before buying a phone for its OLED screen, compare it to a traditional phone to see if you think it's a difference worth paying for, he advises. Huh. So the OLED. That's interesting. Smartphones are ahead of the class. Samsung S8, S8 Plus starting at $725 and $825 for the Galaxy 8. Mm-mm. Should I upgrade? Okay, only if you need the latest and greatest feature-filled phone out there. These phones are great, but so is the Galaxy S7, which is ranked just behind them at a cost of $580. Apple iPhone 8 and 8 Plus starting at $699 for iPhone 8 and $799 at iPhone 8 Plus. As a matter of fact, the Samsung Consumer Report is giving the Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus an 81 on their scale. The Apple comes in at 80. Should I upgrade? Yes, if you're an Apple fan with an iPhone 6 or older who does not want to shell out $1,000 for an X. This 6 was great for its time, but newer iPhones represent a big steep in the terms of speed, camera quality, and other extras. Or you can save about $150 by picking up an iPhone 7, which is still among the highest scoring phones, about $550. That's what I have. I got an iPhone 7. I don't have a problem. LG. LG starting at about $590 on Consumers Report ratings as an 80. The G6 gets very good marks for its battery life and durability. Okay, should I upgrade? Yes, if you value water resistance missing from the still great G5 in earlier models and the sleeker design. If you love LG's tech and want an additional option, check out the LG V30, not yet tested, which has a slightly larger display, a 6-inch OLED that has an OLED rather than the G6 5 to 7-inch LCD. Samsung Galaxy starting at $930. Galaxy Note 8, that's what that one is. Should you upgrade? Yes, if the huge screen and the stylus in particular are important to you. If not, but you love everything else about the phone, consider the Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus. And then they have great deals for under $350. You get the Apple phone SE, which starts at $349. That's rated 74. It's the Apple's lowest cost option, but it's still a decent one, especially if you want a smaller phone. Their tester says the camera did very well in terms of color quality, exposure level, and sharpness. And you have the Huawei Honor. I'm going to spell it because I probably didn't say it right. HUAWEIHONOR 8. Starting at $130. Consumer Report gives it a 74. Testers like this phone display because it has a decent 12 megapixel camera, but the phone screen's cracked during a durability test, so handle it with care. Next one under $350 is Samsung J7. Starts at $140. Consumer Report gives it a 72. This phone offers a big 5.5-inch screen, outstanding battery life, and 29 hours in an outstanding battery life of 29 hours. In Consumer Report testing and solid all-around performance, it's not the best phone on the ratings, but it's arguably one of the best deals. That's Samsung Galaxy J7. And that's a 72. And then on the last one is 71, the Sony Xperia XA1. That starts at about $300. This smartphone gets a very good score. Test has a decent display, respectable battery life, and very good camera. Many consumers will appreciate its memory card slot for the expandable storage. Whoa! Drop the mic. Drop the mic. That is that is my update. That is my coffee talk talking about love so very much. And we're gonna go to Matt Weston and our redneck part of the woods. And I'll be right back.
Our state flower is a satellite dish. If we ain't hunting, we're cleaning fish. That shotgun hanging in the back of my truck. Son, it ain't in that ride for looks. It's cotton candy, red, white, and blue. Help folks when we should. Yeah, man, that's how we roll in our redneck good. If you think we're drunk or crazy, well, son, you missed the point. You might need to pause your compass just a little more north. If it's all the same, well, let God be our judge. Well, that's how it goes. That's how we roll in our redneck woods. We like Caterpillar yellow and John Deere green. Homegrown tomatoes and good snap beans. Put in 40 when the work is hard. And on Sunday morning we praise the Lord. No outsider gonna come in here, sell us some valid goods. Yeah, man, that's how we roll in our redneck good. If you think we're up to a plow. 'Cause we don't like people that stress the truth. Don't like people that stress the truth. Trying to make $1 off me and you. Make $1 off me and you. It's cotton candy, red, white, and blue. Help folks when we should. Yeah, man, that's how we roll in our redneck good. If you think we're drunk and crazy, well, son, you missed the point. You might need to point your compass just a little more north. If it's all the same, we'll let God be our judge. Well, that's how it goes. That's how we roll in our redneck good. God bless the red, white, and blue. Yeah.
All right. Western in our redneck part of the woods. I like music because it's not a black thing. It ain't a white thing. It's a music thing. He said that he don't like politicians. And I can amen that one. Welcome back to the show. This is Lena Jones. This is my Coffee Talk episode where I talk. I don't get a chance to too much talking in that time. Not that I need to, Lord knows. But well, this one I do. So we're gonna go ahead into about this flu thing. See what we can find out about some natural cures. I tell you what, my stomach was really bad. It was really, really bad before the show. Matter of fact, I was telling my daughter, I said, I might go to the hospital tonight. Stomach don't stop acting up. She said, drink some ginger. And I usually drink it in the summertime, so I'm looking it up on the web. So I look at it, and it says ginger. Is ginger good for my stomach? I said, yeah. I went and made me a nice warm cup of ginger tea. And you know what? I feel 100% better. I cannot believe it. I actually feel better. That's those natural cures. But everything natural may or may not be the right cure. I know because of this cold and flu season, you got a lot of people talking about the echinacea. Echinacea. So I'm getting ready to tell you what research says about this. In a 2014 review of 24 trials behind hinted that echinacea teas or supplements might help prevent colds. Is it safe? 1. Echinacea can trigger nausea in some people, and in some people it can worsen their asthma. CR's take. Any hot tea can help soothe cold and flu symptoms, but it's probably not worth regularly taking echinacea supplements on the off chance that they might help prevent colds. So it's saying it may not be something that you want to take all the time. Garlic. Research said that garlic extract supplements might help prevent colds, according to a 2014 review. Is it safe? Frequent high doses may increase a risk of bleeding when combined with warfarin and make HIV drugs less effective. Consumer Report, CR's take on it, it says no harm eating garlic, but do you really want to regularly pop garlic pills hoping they might ward off colds? Your breath might start smelling like homeopathic remedies. Okay? The research says that the theory behind these products, which usually bear the word homeopathic on their labels, is especially dubious. It involves taking a presumed active ingredient such as oscilloconium. I'm going to spell it. Yeah, I